Hi, it's Ash. This is going to be a nice lower back session for you. So we're going to strengthen it, we're going to move it, we're going to open it, we're going to start on your back. So let's go. Let's go onto your back, feet as wide as the mat, settle into your mat with a little bit of a wiggle of the knees, left and right. Make sure your shoulder blades are soft, slow your breathing down. And we're just going to loosen, just notice how your back feels, left and right sides as you do this. And trying to breathe in your practice, in and out through your nose if you can. So we're going to start by taking it up into a strong bridge. So we've got a foot tripod, the big toe, the little toe, so the ball of the big toe, the ball of the little toe, and the heel. That creates a nice, strong, stable base. So push into those on each side, and then send the hips up into a strong bridge. Relax the shoulder blades, rest the hands by the side, and just squeeze and tap your bum. Make sure it's active. Just tap the lower back muscles, make sure they're active. Breathing in and out of the nose into the belly button. You can have your eyes open, you can have your eyes shut, but feel the sensations. Notice what it feels like in this shape. How does your body feel? Is the intensity starting to increase? Really healthy and strong for that lower back. Going to do one more breath in. As we breathe out, slowly lower the hips to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. So starting at the upper back, work your way down. As your lower back touches the floor, bring the knees into your chest. And use the weight of these legs to just massage your lower back left and right. So find those muscles in your lower back that need a little bit of tenderness, a little bit of softness, a little bit of waking up, a little bit of suppleness and fluidity. Go left and right, draw little circles. Just explore your lower back and breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw and your facial muscles. Okay, and then we're going to bring the feet down. We're just going to gently roll up onto your side. I'm going to come up slowly onto your hands and knees. So nice and gently. The movement is part of your practice, so you move consciously. You don't just like sling yourself up. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Settle into those points of contact. And then we're going to work through a nice cat-cow. So from here, just have a little bit of a wiggle through the joints. A little bit of a snaky hips, a little bit of a wave going through the body. And then from here, we're going to bring the chin to your chest and round through your back. Breathing out as you do that, and tuck your pelvis as if you're pushing your pelvis towards your nose. Slowly starting to arch your back, push your belly button and your chest. Lift your chin up, breathing in as you do that. And then gently chin to your chest, round through your back. You start your breath out. And then you start the movement again. Belly button to the floor, chest to the floor, chin comes up. Breathing in as you do this and just moving your own inhale and exhale now. So you start smaller with the movements and then maybe you can get a bit more expansive and push, but not too forcefully, not too aggressive. Be kind to your spine. Notice what you feel on each side. Use those abs to help squeeze and tuck and tilt the pelvis. Keep soft into the hands and knees. Don't let the tension build. And then just have a little bit of a pause and a wiggle again. Look over one shoulder, look over the other. I'm going to create a bit more strength and heat now. So we're going to send the right foot back and then we're going to bring the left hand up. So it's the opposite sides. Create strength in the arm and the shoulder and this knee and create the abs nice and strong. So this is a supported version. If you can go further, start to kick that right heel to hip height and breathe and hold. Don't lock the right elbow. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks on your back. If you wobble, you're going to spill it. Keep breathing as calmly as you can. Almost there. Well done. Keep that focus on the breathing. And slowly bring the hand and the foot down. Have a little bit of a wiggle. So a lot of strength into the body, but a lot of strength into the lower back as well. We're going to step the left foot back. Right hand up. Create strength in this arm and this foot that's connecting to the mat. And then maybe if you're feeling strong, you can kick the heel up. If not, stay in that supported version. Look towards the floor, squeezing the lower back and the abs. So always making those little adjustments. When something's starting to tire and it's dropping, squeeze it back up a little bit. Almost there. And then slowly releasing. Well done again. Have a little bit of a look over the left, look over the right. Nice and gentle. And then we're just going to start to take the hands out in front. Slowly lowering the head down to where the elbows can start to come to the floor. Place the forehead to the floor and push the chest and the back. Push the chest and the armpits into the floor. And just let that upper back and mid back start to arch. Hips are in the air. And don't force it. Just let that stretch open up the back. So we're just working into that back in a really kind way, breathing into the belly button. Squeezing and arching the lower back a little bit so the muscles are working, but not too intensely. And then push into the elbows and lift the head slightly. Lower the waist to the floor and stretch the legs out nice and long. Bring the waist down to the floor now. Into that nice Sphinx pose. Touch the toes together and get comfortable into the hands and into the elbows and loosen the shoulders, gently pull the shoulders back. Lift the chin and chest. And you can look down or look up wherever your neck and your rest of your back feels comfortable with that. Breathe into the belly button. Again, maybe just look over one shoulder, look over the other. And just relax into this shape. So soften into the shape. And let your back soften and release any tension that you're holding in your lower back. Maybe close your eyes. Nice space in your yoga practice. Slowing right down. It's really important that we take this time to slow down. Connect to your body. Understand what's going on in the mind. Smile at the busyness of the mind. One more breath in. And as you breathe out, just start to bring the hips up a little bit and then bring the knees in. And then take the knees as wide as the mat now, but touch the toes together. Slowly resting the hips into the heels and rest the forehead to the mat. And from here now, I'm going to stretch the hands out above the head. So I'm going to try not to talk too loudly because my microphone is right into my mouth. So just have a little bit of a wiggle side to side. Make sure the softness in your neck and your shoulders. Get your hands comfortable so your shoulders are comfortable. Breathe in this child's pose. So just taking that space, that breath, that moment. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps. So when we finish, just click that little red button. It's really easy and simple. It takes you about 1.2 seconds. And it really helps my little channel. Helps people see my little channel. More people are watching the videos. I'm going to create more content. So now it's benefiting people, so just share the love. Share a video with somebody else. Really do appreciate it. So I'm going to leave you here. You can stay here for a little bit longer, or you can carry on with another practice if you prefer. Another video will carry on after this. But thank you for following along with me, and I shall see you in the next yoga practice. Namaste.